New York City, a skyline instantly recognizable across the globe. This is a city that never sleeps, a place where dreams are built, brick by brick, glass pane by glass pane. Our journey through New York's architectural marvels begins not at the top, but at the very foundation of this incredible city. Imagine a time when New York was but a fledgling settlement, clinging to the edge of a vast, untamed continent. From humble Dutch colonial houses to the soaring skyscrapers that define the modern city, each building, each structure has a tale to tell. These are tales of ambition and innovation, of hardship and triumph, of the countless lives that have shaped and been shaped by this extraordinary city. Join us now as we delve into the fascinating architectural history of New York, a journey that mirrors the very soul of this iconic metropolis. Our journey begins in the 17th century, in the heart of what was then known as New Amsterdam. Picture a time when the island of Manhattan was a world away from the bustling metropolis we know today. Instead of towering skyscrapers, imagine a landscape dotted with simple, sturdy structures. These were the homes and buildings of the early Dutch settlers, marking the very genesis of New York City's architectural narrative. Gabled houses built with wood and brick, reminiscent of those found in the Netherlands, defined the landscape. Fort Amsterdam, a formidable presence at the southern tip of Manhattan, stood as a symbol of Dutch colonial power and a stark reminder of the challenges faced by these early settlers. Life in early New Amsterdam was harsh, the winters long and unforgiving. The architecture of this period reflects this reality, simple, functional, and built with survival in mind. The Dutch settlers, with their characteristic industriousness, were determined to build a thriving community on this new land. As the 19th century dawned, New York City began to transform at an unprecedented pace. The burgeoning population, fueled by waves of immigration, demanded new housing and infrastructure. This period witnessed the rise of two distinct architectural styles, the brownstone and the tenement. The brownstone, with its characteristic reddish-brown sandstone facade, became synonymous with middle-class aspirations. However, in the shadow of these elegant brownstones, a different reality was taking shape. The influx of immigrants led to the construction of tenements, cramped, poorly ventilated buildings that housed the city's burgeoning working class. The stark contrast between the brownstone and the tenement stands as a powerful reminder of the social and economic disparities that characterized 19th century New York. Gilded Age Grandeur. The late 19th century ushered in the Gilded Age, a period of immense wealth and extravagant displays of opulence. New York City, now a major center of commerce and industry, became a playground for the nation's elite. This era witnessed the construction of some of the city's most iconic landmarks, structures that embodied the ambition and extravagance of the time. Mansions modeled after European palaces sprang up along Fifth Avenue. The Gilded Age also witnessed the construction of grand public buildings such as the majestic New York Public Library and the awe-inspiring Grand Central Terminal. These structures, with their soaring arches and intricate details, were intended to inspire civic pride and showcase the city's newfound wealth and power. The architectural legacy of the Gilded Age continues to captivate and inspire. Reaching for the sky. The turn of the 20th century marked a pivotal moment in the architectural history of New York City. This was the era of the skyscraper, a time when technological advancements and soaring ambition converged to reshape the very skyline of the city. The skyscraper became a reality thanks to innovations in steel frame construction and the development of the elevator. One of the early pioneers of this new architectural style was the Flatiron Building, completed in 1902. The race to build higher and higher intensified in the decades that followed. The Chrysler Building, with its Art Deco spire, claimed the title of the world's tallest building in 1930, only to be surpassed a year later by the iconic Empire State Building. These towering structures, symbols of American ingenuity and resilience, captured the imagination of the world and forever changed the face of New York City. The birth of the skyscraper had a profound impact on the city, transforming New York into a vertical metropolis. new visions in a modern metropolis. The mid-20th century brought about a wave of innovation and new architectural styles in New York City. Influenced by modernism, architects began to experiment with new materials and design philosophies. The Lever House, completed in 1952, was one of the first glass curtain wall skyscrapers in the city, setting a new standard for corporate architecture. Another iconic structure from this period is the Seagram building, designed by Ludwig Mies van der Rohe and completed in 1958. Its bronze and glass facade, along with its innovative use of open plaza space, made it a landmark of modernist architecture and urban design. The latter half of the 20th century and the early 21st century saw the rise of postmodernism and a renewed interest in integrating historical elements with contemporary design. Today, New York City is a living laboratory of architectural innovation. A city built on dreams. New York City has always been a place where dreams are made and realized. Its architectural history is a testament to the vision, ambition, and resilience of those who dared to dream big. The city's diverse architectural styles reflect the melting pot of cultures and ideas that have shaped it over the centuries. Landmarks like the Statue of Liberty, Ellis Island, and the Tenement Museum serve as powerful reminders of the city's immigrant heritage. In more recent years, the revitalization of neighborhoods like the High Line and the development of new districts like Hudson Yards showcase the city's ongoing commitment to innovation and urban renewal. As we look to the future, New York City's architecture will continue to evolve, driven by the dreams and aspirations of its people. In the end, New York City is more than just a collection of buildings. It's a living, breathing entity, constantly growing and changing. Like, share and subscribe for more such videos.